Hello guys and welcome. My name is Rick here with AirgunWeb for the Airgun Expo, and we're about ready to jump into another live segment here at our range in beautiful West Texas. It has been a gorgeous day today. In fact, the week has been really good. Yesterday was a little breezy in the morning, but hey, we managed and it turned out to have just a great day anyway. If you're interested in who's helping us put this together, check out our sponsors, please. You can check them out at theairgunexpo.com. Links to that will be in the video description. And this gun is from one of our sponsors. This is the Macavity MA2. Now, they've got them in short barrel, long barrel, 22, 25, and 30. This is the 22 short barrel. Now, I shot this a few months ago when they first got my hands on it. But we're going to do a demo today. We're going to be running an ATN Optic. So if you like the rifle, if you like the optic, again, go to the website, click on their logo, it'll take you to the showcase page, and you can reach out to them directly. So just a very cool way to get directly connected to something you like. Just links, video description, click them, they're right there. Also want to say thank you to our AirgunWeb sponsors, our GTA sponsors, and Airgun Army, something we're going to get into after the expo. So definitely keep your ears open, hear Airgun Army, hopefully it'll pique your interest, but that's going to be a fun project for after expo. Let's go ahead and get started. We turn my, I'm not going to turn that on yet, because I'll probably just talk too much, it'll time out anyway. What we got here? We have a very affordable regulated PCP. Now, the guns I've been shooting are pre-production. The production models, right now it is May 30th. Production models should be coming out like June. I mean, June should be the date where these are coming out, available for mass market. I am excited to see that happen. I have been impressed. Excuse me. I said this yesterday, I probably shouldn't drink Diet Coke before we do a live. Anyway, I've been impressed with what we've been getting from these. Consistency, nice build quality, fun shooting gun, accuracy, out of the box, just impressive. And the price point, we're way under 500, like below 450, I believe is where they are. What the production ones are gonna be, hopefully they're gonna maintain that, but I think we're looking at like 450-ish, maybe less. I mean, we'll see when they finalize the price and they come out with them. Just a lot of gun here. Frankly, a lot more gun than I would have expected for the price point. It's very lightweight. One of the things that caught my attention right off the rip was the short-barreled guns, at least the 22 short barrel, and I'm guessing 25 as well. I'm not sure about the 30. But you're looking at under 6 pounds. So almost 6, like 5.9. So it's like almost 6. But it's under 6 pounds, which, like in the world of air guns these days, lighter is really nice to find. And so essentially you've got, like, here's the gun, right? The receiver, the barrel, the tube, and then you have a synthetic lower and your stock, and that's it. So there's not a lot to it, which is, it contributes to the lightness of it, but it feels comfortable, and I think we've talked enough, and let's do some shooting. I'll talk about some of the features that stand out to me in the process as we go along. Let's get the
You did say this is the short, correct?
This is the short, yeah.
Okay.
I have a 25, and it has a long barrel, and it's inches longer, so it's noticeably so. From what I've been told, they are going to have some changes between this and the production model. Like this has one gauge. The production model is going to have 2 gauges, so you'll know what your reg pressure's at and if you're falling off the reg. You can adjust the hammer spring. I think they're going to make that a little bit easier to do, from what I understand. Because right now, I guess I'd have to take the stock off to get to it and stuff. I don't know how they're going to deal with that and if that's going to be in the production model or not. But I know one of the things they want to make that easier to handle or easier to do. The production model is supposed to have, all of them are supposed to have a generally longer barrel. So we'll see what that means. And then they're going to have a better moderator. So those are some really cool features. Right now, the gun shoots great. Given my experience in the industry, they could have gone to market with this, in my opinion, and been just fine. So if it's going to be better than this, I'm very excited to see what we're going to get. We got a little breeze today, so we'll see how we're shooting. The ATN Optics. Sue, you should be plugged into the board.
You want this ATN Optics
Yep.
as the big picture?
Yeah. So This is the ATN Excite 5. So we're looking at the next generation here. One of the cool things they have, and man, we've been using the dickens out of it, is I'm gonna switch over. You can go to camera, whatever this one is.
There you go.
Okay, we have an adapter comes out of the scope. It's a USB-C to HDMI, so we can actually film, show you guys live what we're getting out of the scope. I think that's really cool, and it looks like I'm a little off center on my scope. We're gonna be good enough though. Let's go do some shooting. We're gonna shoot the turducken there, the turkin. It really looks dark, but I think that is just, yeah. It's just very bright out. And I am sitting at 5 power. I'm gonna come in a little bit. So you can zoom in. I've already sighted this. We've done that a bunch of times already. All right, I'm at 10 power. Are we ready to go, Sue?
Yep.
Okay, and safety is off. Here we go. All right, a little right.
856.
Okay, so we're right at 30 foot-pounds.
800.
Okay, I'm gonna move this cap because it's gonna bug me. So the action is super smooth. I would not have expected this to be a $400 to $450 air gun. I was expecting this to be $700 to $1,000 when I first saw it and picked it up and felt that I did not know the price point. And the fact that it is that affordable and shoots this nicely is really impressive. I have not done anything to it.
67.
I haven't adjusted the trigger. The trigger is adjustable. I haven't done anything other than put air in it and shoot it. I've not done any tuning, no cleaning, just take it out and shoot the thing. And all of their guns, 22, 25, and 30 that I've shot have all just out of the box worked. Impressively so. I do believe, Sue. Is that 3 like in the same spot?
There's one that was the first.
The
shot
first shot was off.
to the right.
Yeah, but
The
the other
others
3.
are together in a group. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to take the change camera angles
Okay.
so that people can see.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I've got little spinners down below. This might be a little bit hard for those. What I mean by that is that I'm hitting them hard. We're going to try it. And then I think we ought to try 100 yards. Maybe we'll go 75 first. But as we've determined this week, 75 is my nemesis. All right, I'm going to try and shoot those. I might knock the stand over. We'll see. So I'm going to bracket this the way it's been grouping.
You're going below the turkey then.
Yeah, I'm going on the spinners just below the turkey.
Okay.
$865. 868. 864. 864.
Nice.
870.
I got one more. I got 2 more. You want to do the bullfrog targets?
At 50?
Yeah.
No, I want you to move to 75.
She wants me to go to 75. Okay, so let's take a look at our results here so far. We're hitting 30 foot-pounds. Extreme spread of 14. Yeah, we're getting more and more guns, Sue, that are falling into that boringly accurate category.
That's good. We like that.
I mean, we used to have to be in the $1,000 price point to get that because I guess I should define what is boringly accurate. It's not that the gun is accurate because I have a lot of accurate guns. Boringly accurate is, essentially takes no skill to do it, right? I'm not having to work hard. I'm not having to, hold my breath and tweak my nose and stick my tongue out and, stand on my left foot or anything. It just put it where you want it, squeeze the trigger, and the pellet goes where you want it to go. That is awesome.
Are there people out there who don't want that? Who want to work for it?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess there's an aspect where the challenge is fun. There's like, I like shooting brake barrels because those are always a challenge. I don't know of a brake barrel that's boringly accurate. So I guess if I want the experience of a challenge, I'll go shoot my brake barrels. The ability to just something like this, just sit down and just enjoy the experience. You hit what you're aiming at. It's just consistent. I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't get that. Not every air gun, not every PCP delivers that. So when you get that experience and it goes in the boringly accurate category, to me, it's a gun I want to shoot. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Sue?
Yes, it does.
All right.
You shooting for...
I'm going to go with the piggy.
Piggy?
I want to see where I'm hitting.
You
I'm
could
going to
make
go...
it a challenge and go for the chicken.
I'll get the chicken in a minute. I'm going to shoot the piggy. I'm going to hold the first red hash like shoulder shot. Okay, it's
800.
went a little bit. It's not stable there. Let's see if they get better. That hit sort of... Okay, let's just take it. I'm going to try and use the same hold to see where she lands. Okay,
800.
just kind of blew a little bit to the right. Take another shot.
Same spot.
66.
I think it likes 866. That's 30.2 foot-pounds.
Same spot.
869.
I think we need to push it to 100.
I don't know how to describe it. Okay, are there some things maybe I'd like it to be a little bit better? There are a few things. I'd love this to be more rigid. See, I should not be able to wiggle that like that. So it does. That requires a little of attention so that you're not like in the stock. It need that more rigid. Personally, maybe they could come up with a band or something here that could make that more rigid. That's just me. But that's only if you're using a bipod. So I'm shooting off a bipod today, just trying to keep things simple. Is there anything else? I'm gonna have a hard time trying to find something to be critical about. Maybe they can dampen the hammer ping a little bit.
Is it a two-stage trigger?
It is, although out of the box, it was not adjusted to my preference out of the box, but I'm just shooting it as I got it. It is an adjustable two-stage trigger, but all I'm feeling is one stage. So
Isn't
I
that
haven't
what
even
you
tried.
prefer?
Me? No, I prefer two-stage trigger. I prefer a two-stage trigger that is like super light, and then the final stage is just a crisp 1 to 1.5 pound pull. That is my preference. Some people want to be able to blow on it and it go off. That's not me, but I like it about 1.5 pound with a crisp break. That's perfect for me. But I do like the two-stage. I like to be able to pull it back and know that I just hit that wall and the next little bit will go. I have not adjusted this. I forget which one they had. It might be the 30 has a distinct two-stage. It's got to be the same trigger, but this one, the way it was adjusted or however it came out of the factory to me, is more of a one-stage. But you can adjust that to be what you want. I have not tried to do that because I've just been shooting it as I got it. Now, when I get the production guns in, which I hope we'll get in when they are available, then we'll get more into the weeds on how to do that stuff. I purposely haven't gotten into the weeds on this because it's pre-production, right? So this stuff may change. So I don't want to put a bunch of stuff out there that is going to be different than what you might buy. So I'm just shooting them. So that was my whole point here. Okay, so were we like right on with the red, like pretty close to it, right? And then, so at 100, are we going to need to go?
What are we going to shoot at the 100?
Let's do the ram. And I'm going to go the second red.
Okay, give me just a second. The second what?
I'm talking about on the scope. I'm going to
Okay.
go to the second red hash. Now, they have another version of this scope that has the laser rangefinder integrated, We have that. It's in 3 to 15 or something like that. I prefer, if I'm target shooting, like trying to be more precise, I prefer the 5 to 25 because you start off at 5 power. It's just clearer to me. When I zoom in, you don't get the same sort of aggressive pixelization like you get when you're like digital zooming. So I prefer this for if I'm precision shooting. If I was night hunting, I would use the other one with the laser rangefinder because it gives you that. In fact, we used that one, I think. We used that one or the other one? Yes, no, we used that one when we did the night shoot, which we're thinking about doing another one Friday. If you guys want to see us do another live night shoot, let us know in the comments. Maybe we can work it in Friday evening.
That's
Are we ready?
tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, guess what? Yacky dee yak yak yak, just shut down the crony. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we're going to continue on. I'm curious to see what our spread's going to be through this. I'm going to go for the second red hash on the shoulder blade of the Ram. Okay.
I have my camera of the Ram in the full picture
Okay.
and yours in the small one,
Sounds good.
just so that they can see what you're doing on the scope.
Okay.
Wow.
It went dead nuts on it. I
Yeah.
mean, like I couldn't see where the impact because the crosshair was covering it up. I'm going to move over. I'm going to move over to the little circle, Sue. Conditions right now are really good. We have a little bit of a breeze coming off over my right shoulder, which is pushing. We got a tailwind on the pellets, I guess.
Okay, I've got you on the targets.
Okay. So I'm going to go for the big spinner.
Bullseye. Like smack dab in the middle.
Hi, little Muffy. You know, when something shoots just like this and I've got no time into it other than I did my video, I did my review, or my showcase, demo, whatever. I haven't done a review yet. I put the scope on it and I shot it today. And we're getting these kind of results with no work, no effort. They just works. A little right.
A little low and to the right. I think that was left.
That went low.
862.
It dropped a little low.
65.
It's not changing the velocity, but it sounds a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to aim a little bit higher here. Oh,
865.
we got more wind now. Okay, that's 20 shots. Let's see what our pressure's at. And let's see how we're doing. Extreme spread of 14 across 20 shots. And our pressure is sitting at, let's see, that's PSI, we're at 3,000 PSI. So we've used 50 bar. Can we go another 10? Pretty sure. Sue, I'm gonna try the quadrant target because that's gonna let us know where we're hitting. And I'm gonna try and see if we can spin that center one. Now, I'm shooting 18-1.3s today. I have not really shot many other pellets. When we get the production one in, we actually start doing the review work. We'll go through different pellets and all that kind of fun stuff to see which gives us the best results. But is there a better pellet? Maybe. I don't know. Haven't looked for it yet. I guess Joe would say, no, there's no better pellet. What are you, crazy? Hi, Joe. Okay, quadrant target, hun? Okay, we're staying right with this crony run too. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit right about there. Just pushing to the left.
866.
That makes sense. I'm watching the streamers push off to the left. So I'm going to aim a little right.
Top left.
868. 865.
Okay.
868.
There it is.
Woo!
870.
That's cool.
You talk about rewarding. We're 100 yards with a way sub $500 rifle, shooting in a little bit of a breeze with little to no trigger time or practice with it, and we're getting repeatable, consistent results. I love this sport. Are you ready again?
Yes, sir.
863. 865.
Getting pushed around a bit with the wind today. Oh, really pushed around.
69.
Oh, hold on. You know, 869 should be okay. Still 30 foot-pounds. I'm just listening to see if we fall off the reg.
872. 868.
Oh, that one didn't drift.
852.
The winds died down. It didn't push it. All right. I really want to see where we're going to fall off the reg here. I don't know how we have 31 shots unless I just took an extra one somewhere. Let's see. We have a 16 foot per second spread now. We have more wind. I can feel it coming in from behind us.
Yep.
And we are at, we dropped a good bit of pressure there. This will be our last mag. So we're at like 2,500 PSI. So this will be our last mag. We'll wrap it up after this. Should we stay on the quadrant target, Hunter, or is there something else you want to shoot?
Yeah. I think stay on the quadrant target.
Okay.
But let me just get you on the full screen. Oops. There.
The wind is pushing more straight now. Let's see if that impacts our flight.
870.
Like right above it.
868.
That was low.
863.
Wind's picking up again.
866.
To the right.
866.
Now the streamers are going to the right. This is what it is to shoot on our range. Make up your mind, wind.
869. 872.
The action is so smooth.
864. 867. 865.
That's it.
863.
Let's see our extreme spread. 16 feet per second across 42 shots is what I've got here. And we are sitting at, what time is it? We're sitting at 2,000 PSI. I think we could go another mag, but I'm not going to. I think you guys get the point. Just a super nice air gun. I cannot wait for these to become available. So if you guys are interested, right, you say, all right, Rick, you've got me convinced. I got to take a look at these Macavity guns. check them out. Links are in the video description. You can go up right to their showcase page on our website. You can even fill out a form. You can say, hey, let me know when they're available. You can do that if you want. They're waiting for your emails. So check out the guns, check out that contact form. Definitely use that. Let them know you saw their stuff here on the Airgun Expo. That's going to help us out quite a bit. But it is, I mean, it's a great gun, man. For the money, or even for a lot more money, it'd still be a great gun. But that is a lot of fun to shoot. It's definitely, I don't know if it quite makes it completely to the boringly accurate category, Sue. It's very close.
I think it's awesome.
I know that this is
I don't want you to pack it away. I want to shoot it.
There you go. If she wants to shoot it, that actually is a pretty big testimony to the gun, because she's not. She doesn't ask for that very often. But I will let her come over here and do some shooting. But we're gonna do that off camera, guys. That's gonna be it for now. If you guys would like to please help us out, please visit our sponsors. Let them know that you saw them here on the Airgun Expo. Let them know that you heard about them here at AirgunWeb or GTA or wherever you see us. Please let them know that you saw them here. We want to say thank you to all of them. The guys you see on the table here, ATN, Macavity Arms, Utah Airguns provided the Crony. So yeah, a bunch of folks have come together to make this happen. You can check them all out on our website, theairgunexpo.com. My name is Rick User here with AirgunWeb and the Airgun Expo. Thanks for watching.